What if I told you there's something else you could do with a snowball than making a snowman, like paying off your debts? Hey, it's Melissa Reimer with Victim to Warrior. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I would appreciate it if you looked at my intro video because it would let you know a little bit about my background. But I am a narcissistic abuse survivor. I spent 7 years in a terrifying marriage, but I'm also a financial veteran. I spent 40 years of my career in the financial industry, and it is the only thing that saved me from becoming financially ruined at the hands of my narc. Now today, we are going to be talking about the most efficient way for you to pay off your debt. Last video, we talked about that overwhelming feeling of maxed out credit cards, like you're being suffocated and you just want to give up because you just don't know how to dig yourself out. Now, everything we talk about today will be in the link below. All the directions, every term we use, along with a link to a free debt payoff calculator from Dave Ramsey. If you've heard of Dave Ramsey, he is a financial genius. So, okay, let's dig in. Today we're going to talk about what is debt snowball. The debt snowball payoff method is taking the smallest balance to the largest balance. And that seems kind of probably just the opposite of what you've heard. But what it does, it acts like a snowball. A snowball rolling down the hill starts gaining momentum. And paying off debt, honestly, is all about momentum. Because once you start seeing debt get paid off, then you will be an unstoppable debt-crushing machine. So let's talk about it. Now, you can use the debt calculator in the link below, or you can just have a spreadsheet. But what you want to do is you want to list all your debts, smallest balance to the largest balance. And you're going to make the minimum payments on all of the credit cards except the smallest one. Chunk as much as you can to that smallest debt until it's paid off. Then start doing the same thing on the next smallest debt until all the debt is paid off. Now, what happens when your debt's paid off? You have freedom. You don't have payments. You don't have debt collectors calling you. And you don't see your paycheck disappearing before your eyes. Because you get hyper-focused about paying off debt, chunking every dollar you can afford toward, like we said, the smallest balance to the largest, you see results much faster and it keeps you motivated. The minimum payment, that just doesn't cut it. So let's talk about some of the other ways that you've heard about how to pay off debt. Like, what's the difference between the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method? The debt avalanche method is taking the highest interest rate, regardless of balance, paying that one off first, and then going from there. The problem with this, it's really kind of demotivating because it takes a really long time to see results. And honestly, debt is not a math problem. Debt is a behavior problem. So if you change your behavior and you're laser focused on getting your debts paid off and you want to get out of debt, then the snowball method gives you wins quicker. It keeps you motivated. You see, man, that debt is gone. Let me tackle the next debt. You start feeling free from the trap that you feel of overwhelming debt. Now, once you start getting the debts paid off, make sure you don't make the mistake of charging up on the credit cards again. Remember, your focus is to get out of debt so you can breathe. Now, I have a course. It's Victim to Warrior Method. It's down in the link below, and it goes into extreme detail about how to not only rebuild and reclaim, but rebound from what you have been through and get your life back on track so you can be financially independent and you can start enjoying your freedom again. Now, I know we talked about a lot of different terms. In the link below is also a list of terms creditors use that are complex and confusing. So at least you know you'll be talking their language. So please make sure you get a copy of that. And if you like today's content, would you please like, subscribe, and hit that bell? Because I have a whole series of videos coming out to help you rebound, reclaim, and rebuild your life after narcissistic abuse. Now, I know in the last video we talked about credit repair. But when I started thinking about it, combining credit repair and debt payoff into one video would probably become overwhelming. But I do cover it in detail in my course. And it was what I used not only to recover financially, but to recover emotionally, mentally, and physically, because you need all of that to enjoy your life and your journey to happiness, love, and financial freedom. So please leave any comments below. I would love to hear from you. Anyone that's had a success story in paying off debts, we want to celebrate you. So please let us know about it. Or if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. And remember, you can go from being a victim to a warrior. You just have to take that first step. And we know the first step is always the hardest, but we're here with you. So be safe, enjoy the rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks for watching.